keep rubbing it in, because if you do not massage it in very well, it might leave a white cast. I do not like that, knowing that the sunscreen is not, you know, protecting every area of my face. I to go really well with almost every skin type. It is not so oily, it is not too mattifying, it is just perfectly somewhere in the middle. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Choma. If you are new here, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be reviewing 3 different sunscreen, guys. One of these is my favorite, and that is what I'm wearing at the moment. Okay, so drop a guess in the comment section telling me which of these that I am wearing, and I will let you know which one it is at the end of this video. All right, so without wasting much of your time, let's jump right into this video. Before we do that, if you enjoy this kind of content, please kindly subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, the first sunscreen that we'll be talking about is this Gavia sunblock. Let me show you guys. So Gavia sunblock and protective cream. All right, this is SPF 60. According to the manufacturer, it is excellent for protection against UVA and UVB radiation, and it also contains vitamin C, and according to them it is water resistant. Now this sunscreen is 200 grams, which is quite a lot. Like, let me place it close to my face so you see how large this sunscreen is. First things first, I'm going to tell you the things that I like about this sunscreen and the things that I do not like, and then I'm going to rate this sunscreen, all right, over 10. So the things that I like about this sunscreen is that it is quite affordable. All right, I think I bought this sunscreen 4,890 something, like approximately 4,900 naira. It's quite cheap if you ask me, and then for the volume that you get, this is 200 grams. One other thing that I like about this sunscreen is that it is oil free. If you have oily skin and you do not want any of these sunscreen that, you know, make your face overly oily, that has, you know, plenty oil inside, basically this is the sunscreen for you, because it is oil free. Whenever I apply it, it gives me this mattifying look. I think that's all I like about this sunscreen. So let's jump to what I do not like about it. It kind of leaves a white cast, so it's quite thick. All right, the consistency is quite thick, and then it takes time to work this into the skin, and you just have to be looking at yourself in the mirror and just keep rubbing it in, because if you do not massage it in very well, it might leave a white cast on your face. Just very, very small though, but like it might just leave it there. I realized that it tends to leave white casts on my eyebrows or like my edges, so I have to like take time to work it in very well around these areas before I leave. So yeah, this is basically how it looks like, and then you keep working it in until it disappears. Overall take on this sunscreen is that I do not think it's for me. Okay, it didn't go well with my skin. It made my face a lot darker than my body. I haven't even completely recovered from the effects of this sunscreen on my face. As you can see, I used this like religiously for like 2 weeks, and it made my face really, really dark. And apart from that, it made me also sweat a lot. So I don't think this sunscreen is for my skin, but so many people on here on YouTube swear by it. They say it works really well for them. So you can just try it out. It's relatively cheap, so you can just try it out and know if it's okay for your skin. And if it's okay for your skin, then you are really lucky, because this is quite, you know, the size, the quantity you get from this is quite a lot, so it will last you for a very long time. I'm going to be giving this sunscreen a 4/10, and this is just basically because of the size that you get with this, and also because of the price. But yeah, that's it. It's not for me, but you can try it. Next sunscreen that we have here is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen. This is SPF 50, and it says here that it's a sunscreen that delivers powerful broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection. It's a water light feel. It quenches skin with vital hydration and helps maintain healthy looking skin. Show you, it comes in 88 mils. All right, I got this for 12,000 naira. I know you can get it for way cheaper than that. Also say that it is water resistant as well. So my take on this sunscreen is that, just as the name implies, it is actually very moisturizing. Some days I just wear it without wearing my moisturizer and it gets the job done. It contains a lot of oil, right? Sometimes when you even open it, the first thing that comes out is oil, and I do not like that. So if you have an oily skin, if you have a combination skin, you might not like this sunscreen. But if you have a dry skin, then this sunscreen might work really well for you. What I do not like about this sunscreen is that after applying this sunscreen and then you go out and then sweat, you know, a bit, or just not even sweat, mistakenly rub your eye or something, it has this, you know, this it makes your eye water. It has this peppery sensation that you get, you know, once it kind of enters your eye, or if you mistakenly rub it over your eye, what is this place again, eyelashes. It just enters your eye and it will make you tear up, and it has this just slightly peppery effect to it that I do not like. And it happens as long as this sunscreen is on your face. Whenever it happens, maybe, you know, 2 hours after applying it, you will still have this effect. So what I tend to do whenever I wear this sunscreen is to just apply it elsewhere and then avoid my immediate under eye or upper eyelid. I just avoid those areas and then just wear my sunglasses. Yeah, and I do not like that, knowing that the sunscreen is not, you know, protecting every area of my face. I do not like that. So that is one of the things that I do not like about this sunscreen. I also do not like the price range. I guess, again, I bought mine in a place where it was really pricey, so I guess it should be cheaper than, you know, I bought it some other places. Generally, I would recommend this sunscreen, especially if you have dry skin. All right, you will love this sunscreen. I usually shake it, because if you don't shake it, when you open it, the first thing that comes out is literally oil. So I like shaking it before, you know, applying it. What it looks like. So it has this let me see what it looks like. So when you apply this sunscreen, you know, it starts off with a white cast, but then it quickly disappears. So it doesn't take much time for the white cast to disappear, and that is one thing I like about this sunscreen. The white cast almost immediately disappears. Let me just rub it into the skin so that you see that it almost immediately disappears. So you see, the white cast is out, and it's really hydrating. Like, it's really hydrating. So if you have dry skin, this sunscreen is for you. I'm going to rate this sunscreen a 6/10, and this is because it is very expensive, and also because of the peppery sensation that I usually get once, you know, it enters my eyes. That alone stresses me, and that is the only sunscreen that I ever experienced that with. So I just don't like it. The last but not the least, in case you guessed it right, yes, this is my favorite sunscreen, and this is the one I am wearing at the moment. Aqua Skin UV Super Moisture Gel. All right, so this retails currently for like 10,000 naira. Depending on where you buy it from, you can get it somewhere from 7,500 to 10,000 naira. This is 110 grams. This will go really well with almost every skin type. It is not so oily, it is not too mattifying, it is just perfectly somewhere in the middle. This sunscreen does not also leave white cast, and that is also one thing that I love about it. It does not leave your face feeling heavy and oily. All right, so this is why I like this sunscreen so much. You see, it's not so oily, it's not so mattifying, it's just perfectly in the middle. If you don't know, applying sunscreen just once a day would not give you the protection that you desire or that your skin require. So what you do is to reapply on sunscreen every 2 to 3 hours, you know, when you're outside. That's all for this video. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section and I will answer you to the best of my knowledge. And please, if you enjoy this content, subscribe to this channel for more contents like this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.